Charlamagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being donkey of the day is a little bit of a mixed one.
So like a donkey. Hee-haw. Okay.
Donkey of the day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Yes. Donkey of the day for Tuesday, February 7th goes to Robert Martinez Gill. Now, back in the 90s, Robert was convicted on drug trafficking charges. He was given a life sentence for conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute cocaine and heroin. But back in 2015, he was commuted by former President Barack Obama. Now, let me give you a little backstory on Robert M. Gill. He's 68 years old. He's been in prison since 1990, okay? But President Obama set him free along with other non-violent federal inmates in 2015. President Obama said, "I'm signing his release because Robert has demonstrated the potential to turn his life around. Now it is up to him to make the most of this opportunity." That is the key word, kids, opportunity. All right. Robert's prison ward also stood up for him, saying, "Robert has reformed and rehabilitated himself and poses no threat to the outside world," end quote. You would think everything the prison warden and President Obama said would be true, especially for a 68-year-old man who has been in prison for 25 years. If you had a life sentence, every day of your life, you'd be in there praying, wishing on a star. You got a rabbit's foot, green clovers, yellow moons, yellow and orange stars, pink hearts, all the lucky charms in the world. You asking God, please give me another chance. Please don't let my life end this way. And then one day you get that golden ticket. You get that news that President Obama is going to pardon you. You get the news that Ray and Claude wanted to get throughout the whole movie life. You get that blessing to be pardoned. And what do you do with it? Well, I'll let you know what Robert Martinez Gill did with his. Go to KLEN TV for the report, please.
A 68-year-old San Antonio man whose life sentence was commuted by President Barack Obama is back in jail. Police say he crashed his car into another vehicle while fleeing officers after a drug deal. On Thursday, he had already been serving a life sentence for dealing drugs when President Obama freed him in 2015, but now he's back behind bars.
Niggas gonna nig, bro. Niggas gonna nig. Don't matter the color. It's a mindset. Okay, Robert Martinez went and met with his probation officer, and then immediately after leaving his PO, went to a parking lot of a food market to buy more than 2 pounds of cocaine.
No way.
Okay, when the police caught him, he admitted he was going to sell cocaine to make money and will be paying a female $26,000 for the cocaine. I can't stand to see someone waste an opportunity someone else would have made the most of. Okay, that pardon could have been for Big Meech. It could have been for some political prisoners like Assata Shakur, Matula Shakur. What about Edward Snowden? Play the clip from KLN TV again, please. Get that clip, boy.
It's up.
A 68-year-old San Antonio man whose life sentence was commuted by President Barack Obama is back in jail. Police say he crashed his car into another vehicle while fleeing officers after a drug deal. On Thursday, he had already been serving a life sentence for dealing drugs when President Obama freed him in 2015, but now he's back behind bars.
Now, if insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, then I don't know what getting a life sentence, going to jail for 25 years, getting a miraculous pardon, and coming home to start selling bricks again is called. Okay, they don't need to send him back to jail. They need to put Robert Martinez Gill in a psych ward, put him in a straitjacket, and feed him pills for the rest of his life. Okay, and when you let him out that straitjacket, just let him sit around and try to lick his elbow, because something is clearly wrong with this man. Okay, the last time I saw somebody blow an opportunity like this, it was this team called the Atlanta Falcons Sunday night in the Super Bowl. Okay, kids, listen, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Robert Martinez Gill got his opportunity after failing, but he didn't handle it intelligently this time. He blew it. Why? Because it doesn't matter what race you are. Nigging is an attitude. And it's two things you need to know. Some donkeys just sell themselves, and nigs gon' nig. Please give Robert Martinez Gill the biggest hee-haw, please.
How old was he, you said?
68 years old.
68?
I actually meant to give him some sweet sounds and the hammer tones, but you know what? He needed a hard hee-haw this morning.
68?
68 years old. You've been in jail since 1990.
He wanted to go back.
He didn't know any